Dear listeners, welcome again to the EduCamp project. During our training module at the University of Graz, we also had a school visit, and I just shortly like to present to you what we experienced during this school visit. So we visited the Freie Waldorfschule Graz, Freie Waldorfschule Graz. It's a private school and it is based on the philosophy by Rudolf Steiner. It's also known in terms of Waldorf education or Steiner education. It's an alternative school approach which focuses on integrating academic, practical and artistic pursuits. It also focuses on multiple intelligences that should be tackled within the curriculum. Formative assessment is preferred over summative assessment, and it also very much focuses on social responsibility and respect. So we spent half a day there at school and started with an input session where one of the founders of the school talked about the philosophy of Waldorf schools, their vision, also teaching approaches and methods they use at the school. So also the participants, the university professors, they could ask about different approaches, how assessment looks like in the school, what methods they try out. Afterwards, we visited different classes. For instance, a drawing and sewing project where the students in the first semester, they draw a picture. In this case, they choose one animal and they draw the picture, and then in the second year they also sew it, and then they really have a whole project which they do in this case. Another class was about handcrafts. They did woodwork where they develop a sailing boat, and at the end of the year they also really try out if their boat sails in the lakes. So that's another project they are doing. Then we also had an exchange with the students where different students also talked about their experiences in the school, and the university professors from Egypt, they could ask questions, and the students also asked them questions about the current situation in Egypt and what they think about education, what are challenges, opportunities there, and what is important from their point of view. So we also had a reflection afterwards, and there were some positive and some negative feedback. For instance, some of the participants, they think that the technical aspects like engineering, mathematics or sciences seem to be less important for this school approach than, for instance, social sciences and arts. And they also think or have the feeling that the students appear a bit unfocused regarding their future plans also. On the other hand, there were also participants that thought it's a great school model, especially they liked this friendly and respectful atmosphere between teachers and students there. They think it's very innovative, participative and student-centered methodologies that are tested in the school, and especially the high social competence of the students were quite impressive. So we had controversial discussion and also talked about if this school model can be also a model for a sustainable school. There are some aspects included which can definitely be seen as important also for a sustainable school. Other topics maybe not. So it was quite an interesting experience for us too. So just to know what we did also in this training module, that we visited the school, and I'd like to thank you again for your attention.